Headline, Starlight.
DJ.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, son, I would roll through that bit. I say, boy, at least they still playing that boy commercials and shit. Yeah.
That's the only one they play.
Yeah.
Shit, that's all it need, nigga. I know that nigga, boy. As soon as I hear that bitch.
Yes, sir. I'm so excited, you guys.
This finna get good. This finna get real good.
I miss y'all.
Want to welcome everybody back to the Cal podcast, man. As you can see, we got the crew finally back together for 2 weeks hiatus. The first week, it was me and Pert. And then the following week, it was me and Quita. Now we all back together. Here we go. Yada, yada, good. But we got us a real live one here today. We got a person up here. If you check his Instagram out, it's like it's up there. Like it's never a dull moment. In any moment, any topic, any subject, this dude gonna go into it. He's Graham fam. We finally got him on. Perk been talking about this dude for like going on damn near 2 months, and we finally got him on. So we're gonna welcome to the Cal podcast, the one and only Mr. John Brown.
Hello.
Hello, guys. How y'all doing? Thank you to Perk, my boy Pat. Shit, Gremlin, you heard the goddamn click. But you know, we here. Like I've been told my boy, let me know the date and the time, and I'm with it. So I ain't doing nothing but chilling. We on quarantine, I guess, still. Shit.
Well, I mean, y'all can already hear it in his voice. I can tell where he's from, so we ain't got to.
Oh yeah, New Orleans. You already know.
He out there, with the.
Yeah, you already know.
Yeah, you hear the accent, so we ain't gonna go in details from there. So, but John Brown, man, what's been going on in your life these last? I want to say this last year, 2020. What you been up to?
Well, shit, since we talking about the last year, probably about a year ago, March 30th, one of my best friends, my line brother, I'm a Kappa, shout out to the Kappas and shit. Yeah, shout out to the Qs too, since we got some Qs around here and shit. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it 50-50 around here, little 50. You heard? But my dog Thomas Fields, he died like a year ago. We really don't know the circumstances, like how, you know, a lot of people that died in this last year, you know, they just throwing it out to COVID. But like, you know, I don't know. Like, I think it was a diabetic episode, but like, you know, like we really will never know. But other than that, I just been buying like property. That's what I do. I own my own property management company. Like I do like buying and selling, demolition, renovations, anything, like everything they got to do with putting up houses. And really that's been it, dog. Like that's really the only thing like that's gonna make me money. So like the stock game kind of, you know, like it's kind of washy. Like, so really the only thing I could do right now is real estate. All right. So, and it's been pretty cool. So I'm just riding that wave, dog. That's it.
So are you just buying properties or you like literally selling houses? Let me make that say.
Well, so what I do is I buy them, I gut them out, like basically taking all the sheetrock, all the plumbing. Cause most like I operate out of New Orleans also. And I'm trying to start moving into other cities like Dallas, Detroit, Atlanta. But right now I'm in New Orleans. I just recently purchased my first property in Dallas though. So now I buy them, I gut them out, basically taking out all the old plumbing, all the old wires, all the old sheetrock, everything out. And I basically like redo them, repurpose them. Like, you know, just make them functional. Cause most old homes not functional. Most people want open plans. So that's what I do. Like I design everything, like from, you know, the layout of the house to the paint, to the floors, to everything. So like, that's all I've been doing. Like lately, working out, I do yoga. Like I be chilling. Like I, you know, like try to stay, you know, even kilter. That's me. So
you do yoga?
Yeah, hot yoga, 100 degree. An hour and 30 minutes. You could check my Instagram. It'd be on my Instagram. Like, I be trying to stay active because I don't really want to get old. They're killing all the old people out here now. You heard? So,
Okay. Last question. We're dealing with the real estate. Then we're gonna get into the good shit. So, how would somebody go to get started at? Like, what's the pathway for somebody to take who really want to actually do this as a career?
Okay. As a career, I mean, the best thing, like the only way I could tell you, like, the way I did it. Like we were just talking before it started. I went to Grambling. Most people who went to Grambling know me. So, I was a hustler. Like I hustled my whole time I was there. So when I left Grambling, I got myself into a little, trouble. And like when I got out, I had a lump sum of money, and that's what I wound up investing in. And I really didn't know nothing about it. But my first, mine was to basically just take my money and just learn. Cause you can really learn anything with the resources we got these days, like YouTube, Google, TikTok, all this new shit. They basically teaching you how to do different shit. You just got to take the time out and just just sit down and just, see what's going on. But my plan was I bought a abandoned house. They call them bandos. That's what I did. I bought a house that wasn't lived in for 8, 9, 10 years. I bought it for 25. I put 55,000 worth of money in it, to renovate it, which came out to 80,000, and it sold for 205,000. So we made $125,000. And that's really how I got into it. Before that, I'm a Katrina, I grew up during Katrina, Hurricane Katrina. So I kind of got into it when Katrina hit, but I really started figuring out how the money roll, with the houses and shit we don't learn in high school, in elementary school, that shit our kids should be learning about right now. But who control our education system. So shit, they be teaching us all this science and all this bullshit. But that's how I got into the real estate though, dog. Just buying a cheap house. They try to tell you.
Do me a favor, move that blunt at the focus real quick. This ain't the 420.
Oh, my fault.
This ain't the 420 episode yet.
But
everybody trying to get the 420 fast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's every day here. Shit. But yeah, that's how I really got into it, bro. It's really it's a lot of things you wouldn't know about real estate, because they're not gonna teach us that, because they don't really want us to know. They want us to be renting from them. But I got the mindset, nah, they gonna be renting from me, straight up. So that's really the mindset to have right now, because if you don't, you're gonna be broke at this point. Shit, they got so much going on right now.
I just want to get that out the way, get the little well, not the education, the little knowledge part, because I know some people gonna be watching this and they're gonna be like, if he did all that, how can I get into that? So I just want to get people to, your little nuggets of how to get started, because sometimes hearing it from us, it's a big difference than hearing from somebody else. So
yeah, y'all follow me, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious on Instagram.
Yeah, I'm gonna spell that out for all my people. Yeah, so.
Yeah, so if y'all have any questions, I'm down for questions. I'm never too busy to answer no questions or concerns, or you just need some info. Just hit me. All
right. Now you brought it up, and I'm gonna knock on it, because you said, don't get me wrong, I think we all appreciated going to Grambling and doing what we did, meeting the people we met, but the field you in right now, John, is it something that you think should have been taught instead of us learning about college algebra, biology, if we not finna take that route?
So to me, it's nothing wrong with learning it if you think that's what you want to do. But we need more courses in accounting. We need to learn how to balance checkbooks, learn what savings accounts are, learn what checking accounts are. We need to learn about what the game is about, margins, businesses. We don't understand really we don't understand nothing about business because we not worried about business because we not the, like when I say we, I mean like our people. We the consumer. Like we not the people making, like mostly we not the people making nothing. Like it's 600 billionaires in the world and 6 of them black. Like I think they just added one, Kanye. So we talking about 1%. Like, and that's why I tell people, like, I'm about to like recently I've started thinking like 1% of black people, not even 1% of America. Like, you got to think like Kanye. Like everybody be talking about Kanye. Kanye crazy. Kanye crazy enough to make $6 billion in 15 years. Like $6 billion. Like, and it's not just like he then sold out the white people. The dude just smart. Like he just smart, dog. Any way you look at it. Like the craziest people are smart. Like, but why you think they didn't tell us he had $6 billion before the presidential race? They didn't want you to know. They gonna tell you after. Like, but like they didn't want that. They definitely didn't want Kanye as the president, dog. That would have tore up everything. Like, that would have tore up the whole plan. Like, but
I don't think that would have helped Kanye win president though.
Man, bro, Kanye would have been a better president than Joe Biden would have. Well, will be, and Donald Trump was. Donald Trump really ain't do nothing. Like
I ain't gonna
Joe
say,
Biden.
I ain't gonna say that man been a better president though. It's just a long stretch from where it's at though. I mean, Kanye,
son, we just need something new, son. Like politicians ain't shit, bro. Like
I agree with you on that.
With Trump.
I agree with you on that, but the thing is, that's all across the board though. Cause me and I don't know if you know Kenny Houston. Kenny Houston played football at Graham. He in Shreveport, and he done been in the mental health, and he just ran. And that was what he was telling me. He was like, man, honestly, the political side of this, man, it's all lies. Like if you trying to be real, they ain't finna let you in there. They don't want to let you know what near politics.
No,
I believe that.
No, son. No, indeed. Like they got a dude out here just praying, son. Dude, you might have seen dude on Instagram blowing the lady down. She was shopping during one of the Congress meetings. Like she's shopping on, like, son. He ran.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Gary Chambers. Shout out to Gary Chambers. Shout out to Gary Chambers and BR.
Yeah, shout out to Gary Chambers, man. Gary Chambers came in and was jumping down people's throat. And like that's what we need now, dog. We don't need all that. We gonna get y'all pizza for lunch now. Like we in high school. Oh, we gonna get you this. We gonna get you that. We gonna cancel student debt. Man, them people ain't about to cancel no student debt. We already broke. Like the US is broke, and we are getting broker and broker as the minutes go by. Like, as the minutes go by, son. So we ain't really got no money. Like, the country really gone in a hole. Like, so it's time to try something new. Like,
we tried something new. We went with somebody who have not one damn lick of even a mindset of what to do when you in the White House. And that SOB, only thing I'm gonna give him credit for is he got me more into politics because I never watched the news so much until that nigga went in office.
Right, but see, like I was telling people, he cheated. He cheated to win, bro. Like this motherfucker ain't never been an alderman, like in a neighborhood. How the hell he run for president the first time?
It wasn't a requirement.
Like
the requirements is
you looking at money. You looking at what? Well, let me. When I say money, I mean what he looked like he had, because he ain't got no money. He just looked like he doing good business, but from what the facts say, ain't nothing he done did made money.
Like it didn't come out until after the fact, though.
But that's what I'm saying. They made it. It looked him being in the presidency exposed everything about him. Like everything about him, even to the point where they showed, okay, he wasn't doing Texas. We all know he wasn't doing Texas. He done said that before he wasn't doing Texas. Being the president just showed like, oh yeah, he really ain't doing Texas. We already knew that. Y'all didn't know that he wasn't doing Texas. Then the part about, okay, he groping women or whatever in they private. He been doing that. Y'all ain't know that man out here doing all this stuff. Now he in the presidency. So now you expose the fact that he on the spotlight now? Come on, man. And then even the fact like now, stuff he doing now, it's like he only doing that now so he can try to run for the presidency in 4 years. But it's like, bro, you at this point in time, if black people don't understand that they vote count, I don't know what to tell them no more. That's just almost like Derek Chauvin trial. And somebody was like, well, they need to do this. I said, you know what need to happen? Black people need to start going and doing their jury duty. That's what need to happen. Go do your jury duty so we can go in there and not have 6 people. We're gonna have all white people and be like, oh, well, the system formed. No, the system ain't formed. You just gotta go do your jury duty so you can sit there and fight that.
I ain't gonna lie, son. They ain't gonna let us in there like that, son.
Why they ain't? Man, bro.
Well, they do vote. They do go through the process, jury selection for some cases like that.
But here go my thing. It's a lot of that they don't ever go. Just like so me and somebody had an argument about the Trayvon Martin situation, and they was like, oh man, you just trying to say. I said, bro, look at the facts. Trayvon Martin was in a situation. He ended up beating that dude up, and he got shot. But if you go look at the court thing and everything they talk about, it wasn't no black people on there.
It was all. Matter of fact, it wasn't even black people. It was all white women and 2 Latinos.
Right, and they talked about the jury. They talked about the jury selection. A lot of black people didn't even show up.
But you gotta understand though, most of them, son, like they really questioning, like how they get like you understand when they going in there, they asking them, hey, have you supported the Black Lives Matters movement? And if they did, boy, you got to go. You can't be no jury. So that damn near every black person, damn near that's gonna come in the goddamn room.
But here's the thing: you got a certain amount. Like there's still rules to everything. Like if you have all these black people show up, then you're gonna run out of your numbers that you can count, and you still gonna have black people on there. But when all of us ain't showing up, because come on, think about it. When we was in school and some people was getting jury duty, they was like, no, I gotta get out of this.
Nah, I went. I ain't gonna lie.
Voting too, because think about it. Before President Trump went in, that's the other thing he did. He exposed a lot of black people to go vote. A lot of black people went and voted.
Hey, to me, Trump just told too much truth. You heard me? And
I agree with that.
People don't like the truth. Like people want you to, like, in the days we live in, like now it's like people want you to pat them on the back and be like, oh, poor baby. Like, nigga, like everybody, like the whole Dwayne Wade, Zaya, Boosie, Lil Mama, like Lil Mama said some shit about transgender shit the other day. Like, and when she said it, everybody praising her and shit. Like, and I'm like, well, damn. Boosie said the same thing, but he said it in a goddamn Louisiana kind of bumpkin type of way. Like,
that was 2 different things.
No, it was not. Son,
they were
saying what did Lil Mama say? Because I ain't hear.
Son, Lil Mama was basically Lil Boosie was saying that these are children y'all talking about. Like that's what Lil Boosie was saying.
He was talking about a child. That's what I'm saying in general. No, but that's different though. That's different though.
Wait, what Lil Mama was saying and what Boosie was saying?
You saying they said the same thing.
Lil Mama made
the same.
One at a time. Go ahead.
Lil Mama said the comment to in general. Lil Boosie's comment was directed to somebody's child.
No. It was to all people who are going to let their fucking 5th grade child tell them that they're no longer a boy, that they're a girl. That's what he was saying. He's saying that this is a child. How you know your child not gonna get 14, 15 years old, get some coochie in high school, and no longer won't be named Zaya? Like, nigga, when I was 11 years old, son, I was in the 5th grade, son. Do you know what type of shit I wanted to do? Nigga, I wanted to eat cookies all day for breakfast. Like, this dude in the 5th grade, son, like Dwayne Wade's son, he different. He 1% of the world, son. Not of the world, of America. Like, cause his daddy a millionaire. Like, Ain't no millionaire black people like that. Like if a regular dude go in Shreveport and on Pines Road or in New Orleans in the Ninth Ward go to fucking 6th grade and tell a nigga his name's Zaya now, dog, that's gonna be ugly. Like you gotta teach people how to do shit. Everybody can't do shit the same, son. Like Boosie might have said it a little, like, you know, he said it like a New Orleans nigga or like a Baton Rouge, like country ass nigga. Like, and that's what happened. People don't know how to politically say shit because these niggas entertainers, just like Kanye, when Kanye said Harriet Tubman ain't free the slaves. Like, well, he kind of was right, but then he kind of said it wrong. Like, cause it wasn't like the slaves ain't work no more. Like the slaves still had to go work for white people. It was better white people that treated them better. Like, but at the end of the day, nigga, they still going to work for fucking white people because that's who had the money. Like, so they had to go work for them. Like, that's why they had niggas like John Brown, like Abbott, like niggas that got in trouble for the shit. Like, but at the end of the day, like, if you listen, because most of the time, like Kanye, the same shit with Kanye, they take his words and they flip his shit. Like, they flip his shit. Like when he was talking about Harriet Tubman, they take a 10-second clip and they're going to let you hear him say, Harriet Tubman ain't free the slaves. But then they're not going to let you hear the 10 minutes after he said that, how he explained what he talking about. Because what he talking about is like really some true, like real shit. Like the nigga mama was really like an educator. Like, so dude not stupid. Like, but the white people gonna make him seem like they stupid. Whatever the white people put on social media, black people believe that shit off dump. Like, it's like the Bible now. You heard me? And that shit funny to me, dog. Like, that shit really funny. Like, the media really control everything, dog. They control how they spin, like, stories. Like, look how they doing Deshaun Watson right now, son.
Yeah, like, now, okay, now, here's the thing with Deshaun Watson now. I was with him, and I'm still with him. But my man, 18 massage therapists?
But son, you know how many different cities he playing football in?
But no, I understand it. I understand it. 18 massage therapists? You can't even get that at a Chinese massage parlor.
Wait, because I don't know what's going on.
So for those who don't know, Deshaun Watson right now, he's getting it's not even, he didn't got sued yet. It's because it's all civil. It's not legal yet. Or not legal, but I guess you could say it's all civil suit. He's getting sued. He got sued by a massage therapist who said he groped and did some freaky shit with him. And then after the first two, they hit that boy with we want this type of money. He said no. Then like ever since then, the number's been going up. First it was 6, then it went to 10, then it went to 12.
Like now, everybody else.
It's up. I think it's up to like 24 women.
25
women.
25, and only one has put. So the allegations have come. They haven't put names with them. The first one just put her name with it like Tuesday. Yesterday, I think she put her name on the allegation.
But
the only thing that I say that deals with that situation is it's so tedious that it matters what you say to someone and how they take it. Like, cause some of this ain't about like they had said,
yeah,
they did anything. It's about what was said, how you made somebody feel. Cause like even I can name even like just being from the South and you saying like, and I know John and in New Orleans they say that a lot, but they say baby, sweetie, honey, cutie, and it's like it depends on who said it. And in the Sean case, it's just like I'm listening to everybody, but I'm like, I don't really know who to believe. Like
I was done when it got to 22.
But like they said, it's the same thing with. I mean, I can't say the same thing with R. Kelly, but even like with Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby told him, like, yeah, I did it, but he gonna think I gave him all this stuff though. That's what he said.
Well,
like
with Deshaun,
I did tell him that. I mean, but my thing with Deshaun is like, just like John said, like they in different cities getting massages, and it's like, to me, it'd be like it's about money. At the end of the day, sometimes, and I ain't saying everybody. Let me say that now. I ain't saying everybody. There are some cases that's out there. But it's like, even when they was going through with Bill Cosby, somebody came and said some of the people ended up dropping out because it was about money. Like they came in there wanting money because they seen somebody else and was like, oh, I'm just gonna throw my head in there and see if I can get something. Like, I mean, you walk in the room and they tell you, hey, he want young girls. And as a mama, you sending your daughter in there for it. Like, I just feel like everybody should go. Like, with the R. Kelly situation, the R. Kelly situation, everybody should go. Mamas, daddies, managers, security guards, everybody should go with R. Kelly if R. Kelly gonna go.
Yeah, after the point where niggas realized this nigga was a creep. Like, all right, y'all, it's time.
But we knew he was a creep.
But they knew it though.
I knew he was a creep when I was in the 8th grade. When I saw the tape.
They knew he was a creep. You can't tell me you can't tell me you a mama and you gonna send your 12, 13 to 16-year daughter to live him on a trip?
To live.
On a trip. You gonna let him go. Then hold up. Then you had one who uncle was on the trip with him, who went in the room and they was talking when they had the conversation. I'm like, come on, bro. All them people need to go to jail. Every last one of them.
Boy, I know it was Buku, Hypnotic, and Hennessy around in that room, boy.
Come on, man.
Boy, them boy giving them Buku Incredible Hulks. You heard?
Man, what was that? Black
Balls.
Huh?
They had Buzzball before Buzzball.
Man, they had Buzzballs. What's that? Black Mason, Paul Mason.
Oh Lord.
Nah, Champagne. they was on what they was on back then.
The Four Locos.
But let me tell you this though. Let me tell you this. I want y'all to look like. I want y'all to look at this though.
Cristal. That's what they were drinking.
You done heard about. You heard about Deshaun. You done heard about Bill Cosby.
Antonio Brown.
But what's the white man name who was over all the actors who done made it? Oh, you heard nothing about him in a while.
Oprah people.
The big dude.
Harvey Weinstein.
Bro, you ain't heard nothing about Weinstein. Nothing. Yeah. And here go the thing.
Wow.
In his situation, I looked at his situation. I'm like, all these women that they talking about, it seemed they knew they had to go talk to him to make it. But here go my thing. One commentator was like, oh, but all of y'all have made it. So why are y'all coming at him now? And I'm just like, that's the question I got. Like,
but see, Deshaun Watson, bro, let me tell you about his shit. See, that boy asked to get traded. He asked them boys to leave. And son, I swear to God, 5 days after that, they had 2 allegations. Then it turned into 22. You heard me? And guess what? All of them got the same attorney.
Yes. No. All 25 got the same attorney. All 25 got the same.
Yeah, so look, so
and only one of them have their name with it. The second one, the lawyer read her letter at the press conference the day that they read the first one.
Man, son, it's wicked, dog.
But what you think about this though, John? What you think about Kumo Prime? I mean Kumo, what was the mayor?
The mayor of New York.
Yeah, no, that okay. I'm gonna let you get to it, John. But that he, come on, man. He was just hands on the shoulder, bag. I get that. Don't touch a woman where she won't be touched, but that's not sexual rape.
Yeah, it's but it's like, bro.
It's a definition.
Everybody want their little wave though, son. Cause like right now, everybody playing the victim. Cause right now, bro, people going broke. Like right now, son, dog, people not even understanding how broke the country is. Yeah. Like, nigga, when I seen motherfuckers had dropped the little stimulus shit and niggas started calling Joe Biden money bag Joe. Like, and I'm like, bro, like I could give y'all $1,400 and y'all would cut up like this. Like, like that's dog. And that's what we really on right now, son. Like everybody want have some fucking money on their ear. Everybody want fucking drive around in a motherfucking car with a BMW on and all that bullshit.
No, they want Hellcats.
They want Teslas.
They want Hellcats.
Nigga don't give a fuck about none of that shit, dog. I told nigga, I don't care about my car, nigga. Like, that shit don't even matter to me, son. Like, as long as I got a car that straight, that bitch gonna roll. Like, if something break, I can take that bitch to the fucking dealership and they gonna fix that bitch and give me a rental. I'm straight. Like, I don't need no fucking Hussein this and motherfucking Abu Dhabi that and motherfucking Rolls Royce this. Man, so I don't give a fuck about that dumbass shit, dog. Cause half of that shit don't mean shit. Jay-Z been telling niggas, dog, he wish he never bought them V12s. Nigga, he wish he would have never bought them bitches. Like, but niggas don't be listening to that shit. Like, they listen to all this dumb shit like on the radio right now. Like,
they what? Let me ask you a question. If these dudes you talking about over 30?
No, like some of them are, son. I know some, son. I really know some grown people, son. Like that really be telling me, like, man, son, I'd rather have a 2014 7 Series BMW than a 2021 Toyota Camry, like with a note. I don't want no note. I don't want no note. Nigga, what you mean I don't want no note, son? We grown. Like, what you gonna do when this car break? Like, you got a warranty? No. Like, how you gonna pay to fix the car? Oh, no, you don't got no money for that shit. Like, you about to spend all of your money and buy this $8,000 car that's gonna break in a month. Like, but that's just like the shoes. Like, that's just like the Gucci shirts. That's just like, man, son, do you realize when you wear a Gucci shirt one time, that bitch worth the same as the shirt that they sell in the fucking gas station? That bitch worth $5 after you put that bitch on and put your black little ring around it. Like, like, dog, we just, like, son, niggas gotta learn the game, son. Like, the whole game fucked up. Like, them people got us fucked up, son. Like, they got all these celebrities selling shoes and they selling liquor and they selling everything to niggas now. Like, that's why they give niggas shit. Like, they ain't gonna give niggas shit because they want them to succeed. They gonna give them shit because they want them to sell shit to us. Oh, we gotta go fuck with the black people. Let's go to the fucking club and buy 16 bottles of Ciroc. Man, boy, look. Did they got all that fucking money? Did they don't be doing shit for niggas? Like, all them niggas. Jay-Z working the NFL for the NFL a couple years ago. I ain't heard him do shit for the nigga in the NFL. Like, it's just like they be doing shit just to make black people happy. Like, and I'm about sick of that dumb ass shit.
That's why us, not to make us the happiest, to pacify us.
Yeah, that's what like, look, think about a baby. Nigga, a baby be crying, put that pacifier in him, what they do. Shut the fuck up, go to sleep. Nigga happy. You heard me? Like, that's what I call that, a nigga happy. No. Nigga put a pacifier in him out. Nigga say, there go the nigga happy. Like,
so I gotta get your take on this, John, because I really want to bring it up. So, Lil Nas X.
Oh my,
the Satan shoes.
Oh my God.
Damn the shoes. The shoes I ain't mad about. It's the damn video. And then he posted.
I didn't watch this shit.
I didn't watch. I saw the snippet of him coming down. It's a snippet on Twitter. I saw. But the thing that pissed me off was his damn daddy talking about, oh my God, my son is creative. Great job.
They go back to what he said earlier. Like, this is a generation who need a pat on the back. I mean, Harrison that played football, you know, his son got the what was that participation award, and they lost. And he told his son, take it back. Like, he made him get out the car, take it back, give it to them people. And he was like, cause you lost, you ain't win. And that's what they do now. Like, they giving out stuff to people to make them feel like they did something because they participated. And that ain't what it's about.
Nah, hell no. Hell no. Nah, son. You're right. But it's just like the world just like, no. Like, black people been trying for the longest to get ahead, son. Like, and then like at first it was us and the gay people. Like, everybody, it was like, we can't win for losing. Like, black people and gay people. But now, God damn it, the gay people rolling. Like, that nigga Lil Nas X dropped the shoes and then was like, yeah, this for all the motherfuckers that were talking shit and were doing all this shit, blase. And I'm like, damn, son. In 6 years, like however long, in 12 years ago, when Obama ran for president, son, dog, you know how they were looking at gay people, son? Like, and now they got so much shit going for LGBTQ. Like, and motherfucker still complaining. Like, nigga, you still complaining, Lil Nas X? Like, god damn, we can't even say faggot no more. We can't say nothing like that got anything bad to do with goddamn gay shit. Can't even say that shit no more. But motherfuckers still rap. They still fucking let nigga come out their mouth. Fuck. Like, they still calling black people monkeys and pigs and putting that shit all on shirts and shit. Like, man, come on, son. Like, god damn, Lil Nas X. Like, we understand. Like, just come out with the shoes. Nigga don't really give a fuck. Like, nigga don't really care. Like, but when you start talking like nigga, like the LGBTQ community not on the come up, like, come on, bro. Like, stop acting like motherfucker, like everybody won't be the victim. That is just what the fuck. Everybody won't be the victim. The victim. Oh my God, I'm so hurt. I'm so this. I'm so that. Man, come on, son.
That's what Monique said about Kirk Franklin's son.
Oh my God. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
oh my Lord.
Well, I want to see how it transitions to that.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord. Son. I damn near forgot about that. Shit happened. Dog, that's crazy how fast shit go down and you forget about shit.
First thing about that situation is I think we all gotta admit Kirk Franklin do not know how to curse for nothing. Like the words he was putting together, like they didn't go together. Like we can tell.
You know how black parents do.
Yeah,
black parents be
he just don't use cuss words like that a lot. He ain't fluent in the cuss word world.
Like,
so
he love the Lord.
He was just, but then too to defend Kirk, he was hot though. Like when you hot, the words don't go together. You just trying to get it out.
Man, son, listen here.
This is the thing though. I ain't gonna lie to you though. I agree with everything Kirk Franklin said after I heard everything that was said about his son. The only thing I wished he would have did was what Tyler Perry uncle say on the what's his name 1-800 choke that. Yeah, he should have got him.
Yeah.
But see,
you gotta go and get that out.
Reach out and touch him.
What? Yeah, look. I'm from Mississippi. I don't know about y'all. My people would have touched me a couple times after that one. Like, first of all, you done put me out on national.
And then saying, I dare you. I dare you.
We definitely gonna see you. Look, even if Kirk Franklin won, his kids would have put a hit out on him. Like, hey, but when we see you, we gonna holler at you though. Real talk.
You gonna have to see us.
Oh yeah, you gonna look. You did daddy like that. You gonna have to see me. Yeah.
Son, that was so phony of him, dog. Like, cause at first, when I first heard about it, I thought that his son was like a child. Like that. Like when I first heard about it, I'm thinking like everybody like, oh my God, Kirk Franklin cursed out his son, and his son recorded it. So you know how children record every fucking thing. Yeah. So I'm like, damn, son, I know this nigga ain't cursed out his little child. So I'm like, man, let me listen to this shit. So then it's like a nigga holding two phones. And I'm like, wait, this nigga 33? Like, wait, this a big grown ass nigga, like recording your daddy talk to you, who then took care of you, who got you to 33, first of all. You heard me? Like one of the coldest motherfucking gospel singers ever. Like, he don't even sing, nigga. Like, and then you gonna motherfucking blast this man out on this bitch like that, son.
Coldest gospel MCs ever.
Dog, this man called you bitch, a bitch ass nigga or whatever the fuck. But he wasn't lying, nigga. That's what the fuck that move was. That was some bitch ass shit. Like, that was some bitch ass shit. So, nigga, you don't need to record it. Like, because if somebody else, I was mad he apologized for the shit.
Yeah.
Like, I was too.
He needed to apologize for the cursing. That's the only thing.
No, he didn't. Nigga.
No, he needed to apologize for the curse words he was saying.
No, sir.
That wasn't together.
Sir.
I don't care. No, I agree with Ricky Smiley. I agree with Steve Harvey. Them Christian folks that they be putting them prank calls on, be cussing on the phone. That man had, for you to deal with somebody mental, you lose yourself in that situation. And that's that man's son. That's a personal conversation that should not have never left nowhere. And that's what I hate about people. They feel like, oh, he a celebrity and he this and that. Yeah, but he human though. Y'all people want to put people on these pedestals and feel like, oh well, they're so godly and they're just they fly across the room and they ain't got nothing happen and all they money right and all they ain't got no issue. Man, we all going through something. What Kirk Franklin did to me, he made me look at him more on a level of, you know what, he going through the same thing we all going through. I don't care how much money he got. He's still going through the same thing that any man is going through with his son that he trying to help.
Right. That's what, dog. I don't blame the man, son. Point blank, period. That was some bitch ass shit. Like, so at the end of the day, like, it ain't like I'm lying to you. See what I don't like, dog? Like, black people do that shit a lot now. Like celebrities and shit, because they be trying to keep their TV shows. They be trying to keep their little, That's why I'm finding my own lane, son. Like, because at the end of the day, I don't need them for shit. I don't need them to buy me shit. I don't need them to front me no money. I don't need none of that shit. Like, I got my own shit going, black. Like, I'm straight. Like, so I could do whatever the fuck I want to do. So if I want to call my son a bitch ass nigga, that mean he did some bitch ass shit.
Yeah, but he didn't say them words together like that.
He didn't
say them words together like that.
So you saying he need to apologize for how he put them hooks together?
The order that was in.
He was mad, bro. He was mad, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, son. He flashed out, son.
He definitely flashed out because when I heard it, I know he was just like this, and he went on speakerphone. He was talking. He went from here to here.
Nigga said he wasn't even listening. He was just talking.
Look, he done went from talking like this. He knew he wasn't listening to him, so he said this. He didn't even on speakerphone. He just like you.
It was like somebody he was like, "Hey, find me some curse words so I can say this is all right." And he just literally was looking at the list saying it. All right, I ain't got to put this in order. I just said it just like this. All right, that's what that man sounded like. Them words, because you got to put them together. It's more impact when you put them with the adjective with the verb. He was just putting verbs.
The point. I bet he got the point.
Oh, we understand.
No, he didn't. He been doing. That's the crazy part. They say he been going through this for some years.
For years, the mental health issues.
Yeah. Like that mental man. Listen, let me tell you something about mental, man. If you don't know what you're dealing with, it's time to get some professional help. Man, I know that's sad to say, and a lot of people don't want to hear that. But man, I've seen a lot of people trying to deal with that personally, and it do not work out well.
Well, my only thing with the whole situation is that, yeah, your daddy got money and all that, but you can't expect him just to break you off every time. Like
that's a sense of entitlement. That's this generation thing, though.
Like at the end of the day, you still even if he put up 60%, I'm pretty sure his daddy covered the whole 40. But if you want your daddy to cover the whole 100, yeah,
man,
he been covering that though. He been doing that for the longest. Like he done been in and out of treatments from what they talked about. His daddy has been there from day one, and that's where his frustration came from. Because he like, you acting like I haven't been there for you and I haven't been helping you, but then when you go do this, it's like, honestly, the question I got from him, like, what did you think was going to happen when you did this?
He was finna expose his daddy for the Christian that everybody think he ain't or is, and it backfired. Like everybody
that's what it was. He was trying to damage their reputation. That's what he was trying to do.
Kirk Franklin already been there. He told everybody I was addicted to porn, so we already knew that about him. So like,
I mean, everybody. Listen, let me tell you something. Can't nobody sit here and lie to me no more and be like, man, I don't be watching porn. I see porn and they got millions of people views.
Oh boy, look, porn is the wave.
Yes. I be listening to people, they be like, I don't look at porn. I'm like, bro, why is you lying about you looking at porn? Like, they talk about porn making, it's $1 billion industry.
What it's probably trillions now, bro.
Oh, 2020 went up.
Like the way niggas making that shit at home now, that shit is trillions now, son. Like nigga making that shit at home, like motherfuckers is like.
Why you look like that?
Huh?
I was just saying they show making it at home. I've been trying to make me a few, you know what I'm saying? My husband not ready though. He not ready.
Don't do it, John.
I'm like, we be fucking. I'd be like, you want to put this on my OnlyFans? he not ready.
Like the chicks be with the OnlyFans shit, like be hitting like. I can't lie to you, son. I have never paid for sex in my life.
Hey, don't knock the hustle.
Like, no, I'm not saying like, I'm not knocking the hustle. But see, what I'm saying is, like, I've never had a girl be like, look, nigga, this gonna cost you this much. Like, all right, let's go. Like, maybe I gotta buy like some food or like we go out or like some shit like that. But like, ain't no like
we done went to church and transitioned to porn.
Porn and OnlyFans.
It's definitely the case.
You started talking about Kirk with the
addiction.
Yeah, he had the little porn fetish.
Hey, speaking of that, Pornhub is changing some of their policies or something. Pornhub is changing some things about their videos. So I don't know.
That was quite a random moment. Can't go a podcast.
Hey, somebody got to do the research. You heard me? Somebody got to do the research, son.
Somebody got to do the research, dog.
No, that boy Kirk, son. Kirk need to beat that nigga up, dog. It's like at a certain point, you gotta put your hands on a nigga, dog.
John, Kirk Franklin is a good 5'7" on a good day, depending on.
No, you misinterpreting what I'm saying. See, when you got money like that, you can't be doing this shit yourself. Like,
you gotta pie niggas.
Yeah. No. See, all y'all wrong. First of all, that's his son. And he got the power of the Lord with him. Trust me, he could beat his son up right at this moment. How pissed off he was. Oh, he could beat his son up.
Yeah, son, somebody need to whip this nigga, dog.
I'm talking about how punkish his son was. Oh, he definitely would have beat him if he'd have seen him. He'd have dragged him across the room back.
Son, nigga be playing with Kirk. Nigga be playing with Kirk, boy. Kirk from Dallas, nigga.
Hey, Kirk, I seen Kirk talk to some dude on the street who was talking about he was talking about Satan and some the Bible. Man, Kirk looked at him like it almost looked like he had a nigga moment, because it was kind of like he turned and seen the camera and was like, boy, if that camera went here, I promise you it'd be a whole nother person.
He was gonna bless him, wasn't he?
Oh, listen, that's something.
That's how the church people be, son. That's how the preachers be. That's how the deacons be, son. Man, look, dog. Like, I'm from the city, dog.
They be having to go meet them older women and everything. I know they be mean, yeah. Deacons out here be thugging, boy.
But son, man, look. That church life, son. That shit like the club, son. Like it's like club for the old folk.
Well, John, Quita, her daddy was a preacher.
He's a preacher.
Oh, well, she already notified this.
So, okay,
I mean, she brought up OnlyFans, so you already know how she get down.
Not the preacher. I have to speak for my own issues, but we have been in a church where basically somebody referred to it as they were using the church money to run a hoe house. But the way that those things happen is that you have people in same way as it would with a business. Like, you have your people in the finance office. Now, you know this person is mishandling the money, but nobody ever say anything. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just letting the shit ride. That's how those things happen. And then the church is a democracy. So if the church decides not to vote that person out of that position, there's nothing the pastor can do.
Right.
Unless it's his own ministries. And that's why you get a lot of preachers start building their own church, because they want to be in charge of all of it.
Now, my dad did start his own ministries, but he never touches money. And he's not in charge of everything. So if he was to appoint you over something, you would run that. All he wants is just like the reports of what's going on, and he fine with that. Now, I don't know how anybody else run their church, but yeah, that's how we run it over here.
Yeah,
What's going on?
The old PK, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
30 years in the game, 35 years in the game. Ooh.
Real deal. Buku building fun. You heard me?
Wait, no, we don't get no building fun.
Not Buku building fun.
Like, y'all don't even understand. Y'all don't even understand like how dirty church people actually are. Like they would rap.
We know.
We know.
That nigga Bert stupid.
We know.
It was a pastor in Jacksonville, big church.
This dude stupid.
He was on the down low. One day he was getting in with a dude and got stuck. They had to put a blanket on top of them. Yeah, got stuck.
Oh, got stuck.
Got stuck.
Like dogs.
He couldn't get it out. They put a blanket on him and took him to the hospital and had everybody on that floor sign non-disclosure because they couldn't tell who the preacher was.
Ooh.
The crazy part is about all of this, and that tells you people don't abide by the non-disclosure.
Non-disclosure.
It was on the streets before it was in the church.
But this the thing about the church, man. They look, man. The reason the church is like it is because they feel like they got so much to hide that they do most of the dirt, though. I mean,
hell yeah.
You had the most freakiest women doing the craziest stuff with preachers, and people be trying to figure out. That's just like the preacher who was caught on the video.
Oh yeah,
a while ago. I'm saying, like, bro, you act like the preacher can't do that. Like he ain't
right. But that's when you say generational curse, like they be acting like you're not supposed to have sex. Okay, yeah, you're not supposed to have sex outside marriage.
Come on, back here.
Have sex.
Yeah, but that chick he was with, I was like, yeah, you could have did better as a preacher. You could have prayed for
shit, boy. Look, if I was
that's probably what he like.
That
be a single preacher.
Hey, John, that boy like he had found somebody.
Look, that thing. Look,
John, that boy like he found somebody coming out of Wheatley at 4:30 in the morning.
Oh, that boy, look, that boy was munched out.
Yes, he was.
He was sucking it up.
Hey, that's how you got to do it. You heard?
Hey, give me a minute.
That ain't in the spirit.
Oh, what do you want?
My uncle told me the older you get, the more pussy
you hear you. Wait, what? Your uncle told you what?
the older you get, the more pussy you eat. You heard me? That's what that boy said.
He should have let that big girl go home. He should have show her a Bible verse.
Florida, big girls need sex too.
Yeah, not
for
that
real.
One. Not that one. That one.
Boy, come lay your hands between these legs.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
come on.
Eat the same.
Look, that bit.
Anyway, it's going from there. We're gonna keep it moving because I hated that video. But with that being said, John Brown.
Wait a minute.
What you about to say, babe?
Nothing. I was just laughing at you because you finna close it out.
Oh, but I remember that video. I forgot about that video, but I forgot about that video for a reason. That was not something that would need to be seen. Like, if anything.
No, what didn't need to be seen was that preacher kid having sex with that boy in the sanctuary.
What?
I didn't see that.
Wait, y'all didn't see the preacher kid sucking the boy up in the sanctuary?
Whoa.
I ain't see that one.
Okay.
I did.
They live in a Tyler Perry movie life.
Oh, we gonna cut that one out because we trying to get sponsorships.
They always got a little twist of a Tyler Perry movie.
Well, he be trying. So, but anyways, John Brown, man, appreciate you being on the Cal podcast. Yeah, we gotta get you back on because it's a lot more stuff we didn't cover that we probably should, but we just ain't got that much time. But yeah, you might be a regular from now on because it's a lot.
We gotta have TJ. Add TJ.
Oh yeah, that's my dog.
We'll see how that work out. Cause that's
that boy pledged me. You heard?
It's the frat. I knew it. Knew it.
Yeah.
But anything you want to say before we get off here, John, man? Give your Instagram. People want to reach out to you. Or anything you want to let the world know?
Hey, shout out to Modelo.
We're gonna block that out.
Shout out to my dog Chris Dupree with the Louis. You heard? And shout out to 420 coming soon, man. Shout out to Thomas Field, baby. I love you, bitch.
Yeah. Rest in peace to the one and only Thomas Field. Let me say this about that brother. I met that brother one time. He been rocking with us, showing us love. Like whenever we needed something from him, he was down, ready to go. So much, man. That one right there. I wasn't close to him, and I ain't gonna act like I was close to him. But his passing was really like a gut wrench to my heart, be honest with you. Because I just finally started to get to know that dude. So rest in peace to that. That was hard. But other than that, Quita Perk, y'all got anything?
No.
No, I agree with you on Thomas, man. He was a cool dude. Before he became a captain, even after he was a captain, he was a cool dude. Like, just seeing him grow on Instagram with being in the Navy and
real, bro,
and doing food like he was doing, like he was
doing
that shit. What, man? He had did a cake and in my head, I'm sitting here trying to figure out how we can get all these people that can cook for homecoming and have this like big picnic and all that. And like Florida said, when we reached out to him about it, he was just like, man, I'm down. Just let me know where and when. So I know we get a lot of people that we started out with who get notoriety, get big, whatever you want to call it. We try to reach back out to them to do stuff now as alumni, and some of them, you know, I ain't even gonna lie, some of them just had a big head. Some of them just, you know, feel like, you know, we ain't came from the same spot and they bigger than what we are, and I get it, but it's like, man, when we talk about doing something for homecoming, Graham, alma mater, and we all putting in, like, it ain't no money involved. It's just us giving back. I feel I got an issue with some people like that. And I personally said that. Perk said that. I got personally problem when people can't give back to a place that gave so much to them, whether it was right or wrong. So that's all I got though.
Yeah. So that's Quita. That's Perk. Special guest John Brown. Say your IG again one more time, because I know I'm gonna mess it up.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Yeah.
Mary Poppins. You don't know it?
I mess it up. You know me, I mess it up. But I'm gonna put it down.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Man, I'm gonna just put it right there on the video. We're going for that. So like I always say, we're gonna get better. We're gonna do better, man. We got special guests. Y'all look out for our 420 podcast coming up soon. Yeah, man, the Cal podcast, man. Y'all thank y'all for getting on. Y'all have a good one.
Bitch, I'm a man. Don't go set an egg. Got it from the dirt like sand. We're around town. Dog getting cash on the man.
G14 classified.
Ain't no pressure. Whole shit round here. Glock got a dick on here.
Hello world. HSCAT, you know how we do.